If there's one guy that's actually been pushing the culture lately, or trying to like change the narrative of how we perceive music from a broader perspective, it has to be Dr. Mavo, the music doctor, the music engineer. In fact, I don't even know what he's doing studying medicine. Really, just it's a music doctor because I feel like he has the perfect formula for what we need as a community.
Wait, what do we need as a community? Wait.
Switching sound, maybe a different futuristic sound, more like taking us there where we need to actually be. Aren't you tired of like the same old shit?
Guys, before we go, let's talk to the guys first.
Guys,
Let's
thank you
shout
guys
out our
so much
guys.
for your incredible support. Thank We almost
Thank you.
forgot.
Thank
You guys
you.
are the
Thank
freaking
you guys.
best. Your likes, your shares, your
Mm-hmm.
comment,
Mm-hmm.
subscriptions, and for listening to us. I will tell you to turn on your post notification belt.
Thank you.
Gracias,
Thank you.
muchos.
Thank you. Much love from us.
God bless you. Now. And please, we also want to let you know that 30 December is just a couple weeks away. IJGBs are in town, so if you see a lot of, you know, in it, it's a lot of in town right now.
Also, there's your brand.
Yeah,
Show your
so
brand
that's
to
why
the world.
that's why we're here.
Let them IJGBs. Let them know that. Let them know what you do. Let them know what you sell, what you want to promote to the world.
Right. So for 30 baht only at Gosto TV Africa on Facebook and on Instagram.
We're
Very
supposed to
important.
wear Christmas hats because right now we be Santa, man.
We don't
Like,
start
we
there.
don't
We
start,
start.
man.
We start since like 2 months ago.
Real talk.
With the hot.
So show your brand to the world, guys. You know
Right.
where you know how to contact us. DM us anywhere and everywhere.
Absolutely.
We're active.
Absolutely active,
Okay.
100%. Now, so let's get back into the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So Mavo has actually started the year, came into the industry, broke into the scene, and becomes the don of the whole movement. Like everybody's really like leaning towards this guy.
Mm-hmm.
There's a sound that is different from whatever it is anybody else has been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there's a semblance to what Pluto Presido, Charlie Poppy, had done. Just a slight semblance to it, but not an exact, way. And for what it was, I think the most shocking thing that people have been trying to wrap their heads around is the fact that he came up with this sound and the sound has stuck. People are actually buying into it, keying into it,
Yeah.
and he says to himself, "Oh, my is big now. Let's get a headline show. First headline show in Lagos on the 16th of December. We're gonna have the first major headline show for Marvel."
Okay.
The question is simple because the conversation is straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the right time for Marvel to have a headline show?
I mean, I feel like it's the best time, right? Mind the hot now. This is moment. Remember Burna Boy song? See, right now my time. I know go waste time. Rara. I feel like that's what Mave was trying to do. He's not trying to waste any time. He's trying to move as he hot, right? The Askaladizi thing is popping. Shakabulizi, Bodina meat pie. Why not have a headline show, right? It is only right to have a headline show at a time like this. He's the hottest, has a feature with. This guy just came into the scene some months ago, has a feature with Davido, Whiskey, Arya Stars, Zlatan. Come on, he's done well for being in the industry for. I mean, since right since he blew up, since he became the guy. I feel like, yeah, I mean, have a headline, show us your. Even though he's had a couple of albums in the past that were not as
Shakabulicious.
exactly, and now people have just started to go back, right? So here's the headline show. Come, talk your talk, do your shit. Let us know about the old albums, the old sounds you were trying to do, right? Now that it's catching on, put us on some good music. Take us back to what's the name of that album? Is it Ukanigbe? There's like an Ukanigbe. I mean I don't understand Mavu. I don't get my Mavu because the whole your body now meat pie, cut up. It, that's not music to me. But it's music to other people. Other people love it, and I feel like having a headline show right now would do him some good. I mean, it is Dirty December, so yeah.
Well, I agree with you slightly because I feel like yes, it's his time, it's his moment. He's had a smooth run in 2025.
Mm-hmm.
He's like the guy everyone is looking for. It
Mm-hmm.
reminds me of the time of the Benson wave,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
even the funny enough Portable wave.
Hmm.
When Portable actually broke into the scene, everybody was looking for him. This motherfucker went on to have a song with Skepta.
Hmm. Tony Montana. That song is amazing, by the way.
So
Yeah.
if you want to talk about consistency
Yeah.
for a long period of time, one person that you have to actually shout out is Portable. You want to shout out Benson. You want to shout out, some other guys like, okay, maybe there was a time where this guy had a very, very serious run to
So, who's
um
that? Is it Victoni?
no, no, Victoria has always been popping.
Yeah. That Victoni
So
only the
so
stove.
so if you even look at Victoni,
Yeah.
I think that's a worthy mention because Victoni in 2025 actually has a
Crazy.
mad run.
Whose album is Victoni not on this year?
And he actually capped it up with an EP. His EP that very stubborn is
Mhm.
out there. I love all the songs on it. Oh, two of my friends actually were co-writers on that song.
Imagine putting Terry
Shout
G.
out, shout out,
Imagine
shout out,
putting
shout out,
Terry G on
Shure.
a song in 2025. That's crazy work.
Right. On
Tanko.
Tanko. Yeah. So I mean when you look at all these guys with their run and there was also a time where it was Kiss Daniel. Kiss Daniel had one insane run where everybody was featuring him and all that.
Yeah. I think that was 2018, 2019.
He also had a run in 2022. So like a couple hits and stuff.
Yeah.
Now when we look at all that and the specifics around these people and their longevity, I think out of all the people I mentioned, I think the only person I really enjoyed his run has been Portable. Although Portable just now became the bad guy, and nobody wanted to actually fuck with him anymore because he has a loose mouth.
Too much issues.
He has a loose mouth.
Yeah.
But when you talk about Benson, and I remember the conversation we had offset, and when one of the guys in production was saying, "Oh, Benson has an incredible fan base," and I was saying, "Who are his fans?" But I mean, I'm reminded that okay, imagine what happened with the Captain album, where Captain album was number one for a long time. The rest of the guys were struggling between number 2 and number 3.
Yeah.
The rest of the guys' name withheld. We're not going to shout it. But when you look at that, do you also try to see that happening with Mavo? Because Mavo right now is the guy everybody's actually trying to shout out, everybody's trying to jump on, everybody's trying to connect with this wave. There's still more music coming from Mavo and more collaborations. I think there's one with, I can't remember, one of them OGs. Jesus, it's going to come off my brain now. But I remember before the end of the show. Now when you look at that, and now he's capped it up and say, you know what, I feel like my fan base deserves a concert or a headline show, and he has announced the headline show for the 16th of December. Now, you say, oh, he's right time and all that stuff. Well, I agree with you slightly because I feel, okay, this is now the best and perfect time to connect with the fans. Give them an experience. There's a lot of people who also want to jump and thump and vibe with you there, and it's going to be really interesting to see. I really want to attend the Mavo concert. I really want to see. And it's going to be filled with a lot of Gen Zs with some type of weird.
Do you know the people that are going to be
outfits and all.
happiest for this Mavo concert?
Tell me.
The bakers, man. The bakers. It's going to be a lot of meat pie. Trust me. Just make meat pie come.
You will sell out.
You will sell out.
You will
You
sell
don't
out.
get us in one big. Any price you want put. They go buy.
Don't worry yourself. So I feel like it's time actually for. I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time for Mavo to actually like really do a headline show, and I'm excited for him. I know he's going to actually pull the crowd. But then the biggest conversation in the mix is Fola is also going to have a headline show on the 15th of December at the Balmoral Event Center on the island. Now, will Fola pull a bigger crowd than Mavo? Right on it.
Yes.
Chat to me about that. Why? How?
I feel like Fola came earlier than Mavo, right? Early this year, Fola was already popping early this year, right? Fola already had an amount of listeners that fell in love with what he was doing, what he was trying to do. And then with the release of the album, I feel like people went bonkers. The release of the Cartus's album, it was crazy. So I feel like Fola has loyal fans, right? I mean, what am I even saying? His tickets are sold out already. Crazy. And people still want to buy. People are still looking for ways to get his ticket. So I definitely feel like Fola is definitely going to have like a definitely pull more crowd than Mabel. Look, also I want to say prior to what you were saying before, I also doubt Mabel's
Longevity.
longevity in the industry.
Mm.
I doubt it. I really doubt it. I really, really do.
Mm.
Why I say so is I feel like unlike Mabel, Fola has substance to his music, right? I know you're going to laugh, but this is just my
I'm
opinion.
listening to
This is
you.
my opinion,
That's why I'm keeping quiet.
right? So I feel
Mhm.
like Fola has more substance. He's an artist to work with. I know that okay, I'm working with an artist that is also helping me in turn improve, right? But I really doubt that about my Mabel. That's why I say I don't trust his longevity in the industry.
When you talk about helping me improve, what do you mean by that?
Okay, you cannot improve with what Mabel is doing. We all know what Mabel is doing.
That's a contextual. That's
Mabel is like a mixture of Charlie Poppy and Shay vibes, right? And then he's not really getting it. He's off rhythm. Lyricism is not there. Talking about cut soap. You're not singing anything that. I mean, it is catchy for the time being, right? Know that I said time being because everybody has had a catch. It was at some point it was Zazuze, it was Ichok. People are always having catchy things, right? It's just for the time. By next year, nobody's going to try to be talking about your body and me pie, or nobody's going to try to be cutting silk for anybody. But people are still going to. I feel like people are still strongly going to be vibing. For example, now you don't cast, you don't cast. It was amazing at that time, right? Inside your avian, another avian day inside.
so are you saying
Have you listened to me? Have you played that song this year? Have you played inside your avian, another avian
I
day inside?
don't need to play, but it is something that will stick. I haven't played Bibanker this year, but I always remember Bibanker by Asha. So at the end of the day, it is what sticks. Music is subjective.
Mhm.
Music is in itself
This is what
how
I'm
it
saying.
resonates with
It
people.
is what sticks.
So are you
Cut
saying
soap is
Kosop did not stick or
it's
does not
not
stick?
it is not going to stick. Cut soap is fresh. Cut soap was released at least a month ago or 2 months ago. I think a month ago. Yeah, a month ago.
I think you're confusing this P with actually getting to the wave of the moment or actually making timeless pieces. When we talk about timeless music, you probably will say, okay, maybe this is not a timeless piece, but it's a wave of the moment. It's a cultural shift. Because when you see what Mavo is doing right now, everybody's almost like trying to like go in that, trajectory.
But Fola is also the wave of the moment,
It-
while also
the
making timeless
reason,
pieces.
the reason you cannot say that. So timeless pieces are subject. It's subjective because I'm saying, okay, it's good music. Everybody
Right?
relates with it. You also have to be careful about the timing of their come up. Fola got into the industry when we were already used to a certain type of sound, so we needed something fresh, right? So Fola comes with slow vibe, bad boy P type energy, man for the girls, getting them wet and stuff, and then he's stuck with it, and everybody is getting crazy now. All them girls, oh Megan Fola, 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 Fola. Nice. And then he has a lot of support from the fans. He's been able to also win other people alongside with him, other people who support other fans. So I cannot sit here and start to compare Fola's music with Mavo. Mavo is someone who has seen the future. Mavo is from the future. He's saying, you
This
know
thing you're
what?
doing,
I'm trying.
wait, this thing you're doing, bro.
Can I finish my thought?
Finish your thoughts.
So Mavo is from the future saying, you know what? This is where I see music getting to in the next 10 years. This is the soundscape. But I'm not going to wait for 10 years. I'm not going to wait for 20 years. I'm going to start the movement now so that we can have this as a template. It's like somebody saying, oh, I have a foundation ready for you guys, the new school. If you check most of all these new guys, these newbies, these youngins who are actually making music, are they leaning to the type of sound of the Sonny Okosus?
No, they're not.
They're not. They're not obviously going to listen to the songs of maybe Ebenezer Obi. They don't even have a chance to do that. The only time they will actually fuck with these records is maybe when they want to sample, which we've seen a lot this year and in the previous years, where there was a wave of sampling. last year 2020 it was crazy. Everybody was sampling, right?
Yeah.
But these boys don't care. They just want to rap and shit. They just want to like be happy and shit. And one person too who has been able to solidly do that is Wizkid's son, Champs. Does that sound like what Champs has done? Does that sound to you like anything that's been done before? In terms of how it relates to Afrobeat? Answer me now. You would try the loud, make I hear you. Because when they talk, when they hear your voice, and they ask you now, you know if they talk. So this is somebody who has gone from the future to bring it to the present, to reconnect us to the future. So when you see that, you have to applaud him. And he's been doing well with it. Everybody's fucking with it. Wiz is on him. David is on him. Your biggest superstars are on him.
That's what you're using to edge me that the big superstars are on it.
Edge is edge. Okay, why are they fucking with him? Because he's the fucking future. If they not feature him, if they not feature him,
if them give you Afrobeats now, the future of Afrobeats, say take, give one artist. Wait, would you give it to Mavo?
I will. I'll tell you why. Because I don't know what the fuck he's doing that's working for him. And if me, I'm all about results. If it's working for him, then let him handle it. Let him handle it. All these Davido and them Whiskey, they know. Say that this bobo they shine on now. Maybe we tap in before another person go come up now go say maybe another sound, maybe now sound from the sky. Guys, these youngins are I don't know what they're smoking these days, bro. Cause I mean, when will they now normal people now will they I don't know say these guys is I don't know where they are buying they. And whatever it is they're smoking, it seems like it's working for them. Because how can somebody like Mavo burst into the scene and just transform the whole soundscape? So when you talk about, oh, is it going to fail out? It's not going to fail out. I possibly would think that, okay, maybe Fola would actually do a madness with his shows because he's been able to build a fan base from the scratch. And he's been able to get loyal fans. Now, the people who would love to be at Mavo's headline concert will still be the same people who are going to Fola's concert. Thankfully, it's still like one day apart, 15th and 16th. When you don't dance finish, you don't love up, rock your babe finish, you go Shano. So that mix of two, so it's a beautiful mix. But in terms of filling out, I think a lot of people will lean towards Fola than Mavo. Mavo is still maybe in its experimental phase, but it has worked, it's working. I don't know about longevity. I don't know how long it's going to stick. I don't know how long it's going to stay. But one thing I can say, I respect his audacity to be able to come up with something like that. Everybody knows I heavily bashed the sound from the start. I wasn't feeling it. I felt like it was trash. I thought it was nonsense. But that's the power of being a human being and change. When you have to now sit and think about it, that this guy is winning with this fucking bullshit, then there's doing something right. So yes, I feel like headline show, perfect time for him. Make it just they say now when eye on the hot, neither they bend down. Use the time, use the motion, and I hope it works out for him.
But let's know what the fans think. It's not about us. It's not about me.
Absolutely.
It's about you. So guys, let us know what you think in the comment section about Mavo's headline. And do you think that Fola they try pass on? Fola go gather more fans pass on. Even though now in headline and it's like one day apart. Let us know what you think, guys, in the comment sections, and we'll be there. Me, I go do there. I don't really know about Powisha, but me, I go do there to chat to you guys to let you know. Paul, you go do there.
I'll do that.
You sure?
I'll try.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll respond to
All right, guys. From Paul and myself, bye for now.
Peace.